Monsoon mayhem. There are a lot of cities and states and why that are getting so waterlogged, so inundated. These are supposed to be the developed cities of a developing nation, and yet look at the situation that's unfolding from Mumbai to Pune and other cities as well. First report comes in from Pune, where a non-stop rainfall has led to inundated homes, widespread waterlogging, even in residential areas. Water has entered into houses and specifically ground floor, first floor. City's infrastructure is under strain. The situation at Bhide Bridge is particularly dire, with the bridge completely underwater, cutting off a vital route for many. Citizens are struggling to navigate through flooded streets, some wading through knee-deep water to reach their destination. If you are a Pune resident, you must know that an orange alert has been issued due to heavy rainfall. It's been second consecutive day of downpour. It is an advice that I'll also give to the residents that has come in from officially the Met Department to stay indoor, avoid non-essential travel. Look at this. This is Pune city. This has become completely flooded, and it's a big question that needs to be asked. That of course there is more than usual downpour, but is there something terribly wrong about our urban cities, urban development, that is not focusing on the drainage system and its cleanliness, but is just building buildings one after another?
इरिगेशन डिपार्टमेंट के यहाँ से कोई भी पूर्व सूचना नहीं दी गई थी और खड़कवासला धरन से पानी छोड़ा गया था। सुबह 3 बजे हमें पता चला पानी भर रहा है और पूरा ग्राउंड फ्लोर के फ्लैट सारे पानी में है। फर्स्ट फ्लोर तक पानी आ गया है और कम से कम 500-600 लोग अभी ऊपर अटके हुए हैं, जिनको निकालना है।
पूरा घर में सामान मेहमान नीचे गिर गए पानी की वजह से, पूरा नुकसान है। प्रशासन ने कुछ पहले से बताया नहीं, इसलिए ज्यादा ये गड़बड़ हो गए।
My colleague Vidya is joining me on the phone line from Maharashtra. Vidya, good morning. Because this raises a question. Sometimes I'm having a conversation with you in Mumbai, sometimes it's Pune. These are our big cities, and look what's becoming of it, because there's a bit of more than usual rainfall. Vidya, if you can hear me, what is the situation that you hear in Pune right now on the ground? All right, I'll go back to Vidya in just a moment. Does this look like the Pune city? Remember, it's one of the most prominent cities, not of just Maharashtra, but of the country as well. And senior citizens who have to wade through, this is a huge danger and a risk that they are taking. But what does this show? Apart from the unusual downpour that's happened for now 2 consecutive days, what is wrong with the drainage system, the construction that's happening? Why can't the water find ways to get away? It has entered into homes, and perhaps a big question needs to be asked, specifically when we talk of the urban development measures. So we'll continue to get you stories. Remember, because our focus right now in this bulletin is about people-centric stories, and the fact that that there has been so much downpour, and that Vidya also is telling me. Vidya, we are told that over 100 millimeter rainfall in the last 24 hours. This is the highest rainfall that has been recorded in years now. What are you hearing of the situation on ground? Because this is concerning what our streets are becoming, what our cities are becoming.
Well, there, Pune specifically, as well as surrounding areas like Mumbai, Thane, Navi Mumbai, Raigad. These are the districts which are expected to face a lot of rain even in the next 24 hours. According to the IMD, last 24 hours have seen a heavy downpour. In fact, this is probably the we have still one more week of July to go by, but July is considered one of the wettest in Maharashtra, especially the coastal region. But this is considered the kind of rain that this entire week that the Mumbai and surrounding areas have seen. It is considered that it is probably one of the wettest Julys in the past many years. In fact, most of the lakes that supply water to Mumbai are already full to the brim and are overflowing because of the heavy downpour. But that's certainly a good news. But the rest of the city that is facing whole lot of problems because of the traffic and remember the roads are in pretty bad shape already, not just in Mumbai and Thane, but including Pune and other areas. So it's because of this that the city will witness a little more waterlogging and traffic jams today, and that's the reason people are being asked to take care before moving out.
Yeah, what are you hearing about the educational institutions, about schools, colleges, people who have to go to office as well? Has work from home become an option here? Are you hearing of that? Because as much as I look at the waterlogged streets, I think it's absolutely risky to be able to be venturing out right now.
Well, the government had not taken a call in the morning, though it had rained heavily, yes, last night. But there had been no call taken by the government or schools for a closure. Most of the schools are open. Everyone's gone to school. And people have started coming out for work as well. But certainly, the IMD has predicted a heavy downpour, and that's the reason it's a general advisory that has been issued asking people to take care. But nothing as yet has been asked to be shut down or closed. Or, people have been directed.
Vidya, has there also been unusual rainfall that we've seen in Pune and around in the areas that you've heard of? Because our research showing that it's been 2 days that constantly it's been raining in Pune. What about Mumbai as well?
Well, it has been raining heavily in Mumbai as well. But if I can talk to you about Pune, areas like Junnar and Lonavala specifically have seen more than 215 mm of rain in the past 24 hours. And, that's one of the reasons why the IMD has also, because it has also predicted that there will be more rain. So that's the reason why people have been asked to take precaution. But and it's not just in Pune, but in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Thane as well. For the past 24 hours, there has been a heavy downpour. And most of the rain, though, has occurred during night. But the IMD is very clear and asking people to take care. And they have said out that there could be possibilities of waterlogging at few places. And road and train transport might be affected, is what the IMD has mentioned.
So, right, so that's the latest news coming in. Stay on with me, Vidya, because we have more visuals coming in, constantly updating about what's unfolding. Look at this visual. As we bring in big breaking news coming in, more and more visuals that are surfacing from Pune, nearby areas, Pimpri Chinchwad, an advice to you, unless it's an emergency, try to avoid. And we'll wait for latest information on schools and colleges as well. But clearly we can see rain fury not just in Pune, but also in Mumbai. All right, these are the visuals of Vihar Lake, we are told. It's one of the 7 lakes supplying water to the entire Mumbai area. It started to overflow at about 3 a.m. this morning. Area continues to receive heavy rainfall. I'm quoting from the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, the BMC. This is the Vihar Lake. So if you are around this area, you must know that the water levels are rising. And we'll continue to track the latest on that. Vidya also is with us. Vidya, so these visuals on our screens right now of the Vihar Lake where the levels are rising. Already we are told that about 43.4% and had surpassed the last year's also levels. This also means it's concerning because if this continues to spread into residential areas, that will be worrisome then.
Mumbai really has a peculiar way, especially the problem that exists persists year-round that we have seen, especially during monsoon, is when the rainwater really gets into the city when there is a high tide. Fortunately, the high tide today is in the afternoon and not right now during the rush hour. So there isn't much of waterlogging that the city has witnessed as of now, but certainly because the water, the high tide in the sea is around later in the day, like around 14:51 hours. There's a high tide of 4.64 meter. So at that time, it is expected that around 3 o'clock if there is a downpour. Heavy downpour, then the city might see some problems. But as of now, the water that is getting, that the city is seeing, the downpour, that is really going out through the sewage lines, through the stormwater drains and going into the sea. So it's not really creating so much of a trouble right now. But in the afternoon, when there is a high tide, then Mumbai could really witness a lot of problems.
All right, keep tracking all the latest, Vidya, and you also stay safe. That's the big news currently on our bulletin right now from Maharashtra. Look at whether it's Mumbai or Pune. Even the cities that we have in the country are facing waterlogging like never before. And perhaps immediately this will need to be understood of what can be done to ensure that both people, environment and climate can be on the same wavelength. Thank you very much for now. Vidya on this.